Hey everyone, this is Mahmood. I have a question for you. What's the most important thing in implementing any AI project? Is it the right LLM? Is it choosing the right partner? Is it choosing the uh, best tool? No. The most important thing is people. People who will actually use those AI tools or automation systems. Think about it. If you spend thousands of dollars on implementing these AI solutions, 90-day sprints and strategy sessions, choosing the right consultant, choosing the right implementation partner, but if your team is not on board on this, who will actually use that system? So today I'm going to touch on this very important aspect of any AI project, which is training your team to utilize these AI systems and actually get ROI. So that's the point I want to make, is like how to get ROI from AI. So that's, for example, take a number $15,000. So the $15,000 mistake is how it actually happens. Like a leadership person, of course, given the market dynamics, everyone wants to implement AI into their organization, and they go on and spend thousands of dollars on purchasing different tools. Every team member gets their own login account, and then after 3 weeks, no one is using it. Teams are back to using their old systems, manually copying, manually filling spreadsheets till 11 p.m. So, because of course it's out of the comfort zone, right? So they will be back to their old habits, and the tool will be gathering the digital dust. So the subscription fees will keep burning the hole in the budget. So why this happens? There are three reasons. The first reason is they don't know how this fit into their workflow, how it fits into their workflow. We need to teach them. You, for example, you are getting a new, implementing a new AI system that is lead qualification system, for example. So they should know like what are they currently doing and how this improves their lives, how their day-to-day tasks are going to change after implementing this system. So if they don't know how this AI system fits into their workflow, they will not, they will avoid it. The second reason is they're scared that it might replace them. So you need to focus on having them on board, so that they are interested in implementing these AI systems. They are interested in adopting these upskilling themselves to adopt these systems. So this talk about AI replacing jobs is already going on like for the past few years, and everyone talks about this, like, will AI replace our jobs, or like what would we do? And everyone is scared, right? So if you are implementing AI solutions in your organization, of course the team will be scared that this AI solution will replace them. So that's the second reason. The third reason is, so the system that you implement is not trained on that data, trained on the organization data. It's just something new from the scratch. So their tasks and their goals are different from the tool that is implemented. So that's the third reason they avoid using it. So these are the three common barriers to adoption. So what works instead is, when the teams are upskilled right way, the adoption skyrockets. So the team will see AI as a helper, not as a threat, right? Once they see that, okay, this tool is helping us, reduce time taking to you do some certain task from 1 hour to 15 minutes, they will of course want to use it. So this works so this is how you can implement it. So what I do is I call this adoption first framework. It's a 3-part training system. It's not theory, it's practical, on job, on site training, that inside the tools that they are already using. So how this works is, I'll share my screen. It's a 3-part system. So first is clarity, explaining in plain English with their real workflows. English is just an example. You can use any language. So first is clarity. So they should be clear like how this system is going to be implemented in their current workflows. Second is confidence. So hands-on exercises, so they practice using it, not just 1 hour presentation on PowerPoint. Number three is building repeatable habits so AI sticks. So it's not about just doing that one workshop section, which is based on hands-on exercises. It should be, a repeatable system that, they should be doing it every day. Once they do it for a couple of weeks, of course, they will stick to it. So that's how we build habits. So this is my adoption first framework. So what happens when you approach this the right way? Means what happens when you do the adoption, like when you focus on adoption first. Teams save 5 to 10 hours a week on repetitive tasks. Leaders get faster reporting and better insights. Employees actually enjoy the tools instead of fighting them. And this is no longer a hype, it will be an ROI. So your AI, so the amount that you have spent on AI will actually turn into ROI. So that's about like what are the problems and how what's the solution. So I never sell, like I've been selling these AI systems for last 1 year, and I have 10 plus years of experience as a software engineer. So I know how like before even AI, we were like part of different digital transformation projects. So this is how like I've given my experience, over a decade of experience in the tech industry. I know firsthand like how these tools should be adopted. I've been working in government organizations, big enterprises. So so people are actually willing to like use these once they know like how this tool will implement help them. So what I do in terms of in the context of AI and automation, one thing is like preparing proper documentation with clear Loom videos and screen sharing sessions, and recording videos, giving them a step by step tutorials to implement it. But that's the part of documentation. But before that, I sit with teams and inside their actual tools and walk through them through the prompts, automations, and workflows, and then whenever like this happens after the implementation. Once the implementation is done, then after rolling out the implementation, I like perform the training. This is actually the part of my core offer, which is first is AI audit. So if you reach out to me for implementing AI in your organization, first part is introduction call, then the actual like first is audit. Like after introduction call, we start with AI audit. So to see if at what point AI can be implemented in your organization. The second is actual implementation if you want to move forward, and then the third one is AI training. So after the implementation is done, I do the AI training, and they leave the session knowing that how they will actually use AI. So the takeaway from this video is AI without adoption is just an expensive software, right? So so yeah. So I'll share my screen again. These are a few reviews. I did a workshop one in June, end of June, and these are the reviews that you can see. It was focused on non-technical people using no-code tools, and they actually learned something. So if you are rolling out AI this quarter, don't make the $15,000 mistake. Invest in your people, and DM me and I'll send you the exact 90-minute agenda I run with teams. It's practical and simple, and it gets results. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll be sharing more tips and tricks and practical AI workflows and adoption strategies, so that you get ROI from AI, not just software bills. So I hope this is helpful, and reach out to me if you want just to start training your people with AI. Um, it's actually very good for retention as well, and you. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.